Twin flames are supposed to save the world. Well, let's debunk this myth. The good news is there's no obligation. As Neville Goddard said, creation is finished, okay? Everything already happened. Everything you can imagine is already been written. It's like the TV, the movies you could watch, they already have been created and you just make the experience. So every desire you have is something that you can choose, okay? And you don't have any duty to save the world. We're not here to work. We came here to create the life you want and to create the experiences we want. But if you want to have the experience of helping others and saving the world, well, good news is you can. Because if you have that desire, then there is a timeline where you are doing the work and we're doing just that. But it is not a necessity. It's like you have your own quantum bubble and you get to play. And if the part you want to experience is, I am a savior, manifest that. You can manifest that. But if you don't, the world is not going to go down, okay? It's not going to happen because it is, again, just your own experience that you choose. So don't pressure yourself and like, oh my God, I have this divine mission with my twin flame. If you have the strong calling, that means that there is this timeline where you are living that. And I would advise you, if you're waiting for your twin flame to get there, don't wait. Do it now. Start now. And envision your person joining you and doing that with you. And then it can come. Again, whatever desire you have means it exists for you. To be honest, I like to play that game too. I want to be a savior. Of course, why not? It's something I guess many spiritual people automatically have. Empath like myself have. I am HSP, highly sensitive person, empathetic. I am an empath. I've always been helping people. It is in my nature, and of course we do have this grand dream, right? But it's not something you have to do. That can be the spiritual ego, oh, I have transcended my ego and now I'm serving humanity, and if I don't, then this world is doomed. That is your ego telling you that. You don't have to save the world, so forget that, okay? You don't pressure yourself, because there's enough other souls who want to play that game as well. Like, I can save the world. It is your assumptions that create. So if you have the assumptions, I don't save the world, then guess what? Everything you can imagine has been created, and then you're getting to the timeline where you see the world go down, where people suffer, so you can help them, right? That's the timeline you choose. But you could also choose a timeline, okay, there's people suffering, but I want to help them. You can do that. But there can also be this, no, I don't really want to help people, but I just want to manifest everybody's already happy. And you cannot influence any other person's experience. You can't, because again, creation is finished. Every different outcome already happened of every person. And we only can change our own experience. So you could basically manifest, saving people, healing people. You can manifest your friend that is not well right now to be well, because you can only change your own experience. What happens then is you choose, okay, I want to make this experience that I heal people, and then you shift to a timeline where another person meets you and with their own free will that are looking for a healer because something in them believes in I can be healed. And then there's other timelines where they don't have that belief and they don't get healed. So you always meet people there because they share the same assumption that you have. But you cannot heal them in every timeline, because again, creation is finished. It did not happen in every timeline. In other timelines, the same person wants to be healed and they don't go to you, they go to another healer and they're healed. Everything that you can possibly imagine is done. It's created, otherwise you could not imagine it. So you don't have to pressure yourself like, oh, I have this urge, I have to do it, the world is doomed if I don't do it. No, it's not true. Unless you manifest that, don't manifest that. I mean, because you're giving yourself an experience that is not good, because you are giving yourself an experience where you see people suffering. As I said earlier, you cannot manifest for anyone else. You can only change your own experience, and you get to choose. You get to choose the experience. I'm helping people, and that's completely fine. You get to do whatever you want, but it's not really changing anything, because again, already everything already has happened. And that is just one of the options, one of the experiences you get to choose. Like the radio, you can choose the rock or the pop or the hip-hop channel. You know, you can use your device, your radio, to tune into it, but the music has already been created. It's just you experience it. And yeah, you can totally choose the experience of saving the world, but no, twin flames don't have to save the world. There's no obligation whether you're a twin flame or not. It's like a big playground. You came here to run, to play, to have fun, and we always say to create, but again, creation is finished. We don't really manifest, we don't really create, but we choose. We choose what has been created, like a buffet. There's all of the dishes are already done, and you just choose what you want to put on your plate and consume. So yeah, if that's what you choose, you can do it. Do you have to? Nope. There's no obligation. I hope it helped. Please like, subscribe, leave your comments. And yeah, I see you in another video. Check out my playlist. I always bundle important information in playlists. I see you there, or see you in personal coaching. Until then, I wish you all the best.